So just moments ago, the Frederick County Sheriff's Office and the county public school system said that any form of discrimination will not be tolerated.
Yeah, so that announcement is coming as we're learning that some students are being charged after making racially charged violent social media posts specifically directed towards black students at Middletown Middle School. WDVM's Roshan Davis was there when police spoke from the podium. Roshan, can you break this down for people who haven't been following this story from the beginning? How did this start and what do we know about the students who are involved?
While police are still investigating what might have led to this incident, they say that they're trying to not impede on the school day and interrupt the learning of other students, so they estimate the investigation will take somewhere between 1 and 2 weeks. Now, because of the status of these students as juveniles, no identifying information has been released outside of the fact that these are 3 8th grade students, all under the ages of 16, but nothing relating to their specific age or gender has been disclosed at this time. We're also learning that while FCPS and the Frederick County Sheriff's Office have determined that discipline is coming, they can't get into the specifics of exactly what that discipline will be. So these students aren't allowed on the school campus during the investigation, but we weren't able to learn whether they will be expelled after all is said and done, or whether they'll simply be whether they'll simply be suspended or anything else regarding that. But we do know that these students are facing hate crimes against race and religious groups, and then specifically threats to commit assault against African American students, and one student is also being charged with possession of a firearm as a minor. So they do have information that of 3 guns that were shown in the photos, one of them was an actual handgun, but one was a BB gun and another was an aerosol rifle. Now, the sheriff, Chuck Jenkins, is calling on the Board of Education to implement limits on technology allowed in schools, not only as a measure to try and limit more situations like these from happening in the future, but also in an attempt to stop students from escalating this situation further.
Listen, I've seen the pictures, I've seen the post briefly, but as I understand it, again from callers last night, there was disinformation that was spread, there was concerning misinformation that was spread. That's why I've asked for parents and students to stop posting and reposting and let this go. Just let this whole situation go. Let us do our jobs, let FCPS do their job, and let the juvenile justice system work.
The reposting of such images continues to re-traumatize those individuals that are viewing them. It is not acceptable and it does not help. We want to also remind our community that while we know that there are things that we need to do as a school system, we're also aware of the things that we are doing. That this is not a school system issue. This is a community issue.
Now, officials also clarified that these threats weren't made against any specific black students at the school. They were made in general against all black students, but they said the administration feels that every black child was targeted by these threats, and every black child and staff member is affected by these situations. Reporting live in Frederick, I'm Roshan Davis for WDVM 25.